To close out chapter 6, I'll end it with some of his closing remarks in his summary of the chapter. Some have argued that the personal field is a training ground in preparation for the real thing that comes afterward once you have graduated from it. It may not be as clear-cut as that because the personal field permeates all other areas of consciousness. And this is a point he brings up several times throughout the chapter. And I take it as kind of like a way to push back against the materialistic viewpoint where, we all tend to think that it's all internal to the person having the experience and all that, right? He also points out how the personal field is full of polar opposites of like pain and pleasure. What I've often referred to it as, it's full of like extremes where you can be extremely happy, extremely sad. There could be extremely fearful or scary. Could be extremely sexualized, right? And he writes how the point is trying to transcend past that and get past it because those really can serve as like roadblocks to the progression of your practice. But he also adds this. None of this makes you enlightened, and life continues as usual, including the experiences of pain and pleasure, idiosyncrasies, and personal limitations. But I suspect that prolonged activity in the personal field does change something quite fundamental in the deep recesses of your personal psyche.